Our Kootenai Rockies International Education Program is really meant to offer a range of options to prospective international students.
Until this summer, I have been here 2 years, and I come here for study. I really like our school, and I want to go to university in Canada.
Of course, it's the most desirable to be able to come for the 3-year graduation program. And that 3-year program, where students are enrolled in grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12, results in a Dogwood diploma, BC graduation diploma, which is incredibly valuable in terms of not only high school graduation in Canada, but also transferable to post-secondary institutions across North America and internationally. We also have the option of a 1-year language experience. And we found in the past that this is a very rich way for students who don't want to come for that longer period of time, but really want to learn and grow in terms of their language skills in English, but also really enjoy the cultural experiences, the environmental experiences that are possible in our school district. The final way in which students can participate in an international education program has to do with short stays. We are happy to arrange custom experiences for students in the summer so that they can come for short-term stays of between 1 week and 2 months, depending on what the needs of that particular student or that group of students might be.
The population is 3 million people in León, in my city, in Mexico. And here, it's not too much people here. So it's big change, but I love it. I love the beautiful mountains, the snow, all the stuff, beautiful views. And the persons are really, really nice here.
I think one of the first things that an international student would notice is the amazing scenery. It makes us all smile to know that we live here every day. It's beautiful, it's spectacular, and it holds a lot of adventure and activities and opportunities for connecting with nature, sitting in hot springs in the winter or in the summer. There's a lot of hikes, skiing, golfing. We have all of the amenities of a larger center, but in small communities.
I live in north of China, but the city I live now, we not often snow a lot. And in Nakas, it's not too cold, and we have lots of snow. And I learn skiing here, and I really enjoy that.
International students could expect teachers who have passion for students, passion for sharing knowledge, and passion for student achievement. I can say very confidently that our staff really works hard to make sure every single student in their charge has an education that serves them.
It's very special. We start with sitting in the classrooms for support instead of pulling the student out. We don't have English language classes that students go to. In some larger districts that might be the case, but here we personalize the English language education for each and every student.
From the school I'm from, in our school, one class have 40 students. And in Nakas secondary school, because we don't have lots of students here, so we can have a small class. And the teacher can take care about every student. Yeah, and I can get more help.
Academic excellence. This is an area that our students from countries around the world have really attained. That opportunity to be able to study and tailor their academic program within the areas in which the student feels they want to pursue their studies.
The curriculum that we can offer in English language education here, English as a second language program, would be project-based.
We study ESL from the real life.
When Oliver needed to amend his study permit, then I made that into a project for him. And he learned not only the vocabulary, but the concepts and terminology, and even things about the governments and the different levels, the different services provided by the different offices. And it was great learning for him.
I think the best thing for learn one language is going to the country that speak this language.
I know that it can be very difficult in a larger school for international students, and I've personally witnessed international students staying together just in their own little groups, but not at our school. We have low numbers of international students, and that's actually a really good thing for them.
I'm really happy I have a family here.
The Homestay family recruitment process is very thorough, and each family is screened and interviewed, and homes are inspected. They all participate in criminal record searches, and they make a commitment to bring this child into their home and their family.
For me, it's having the world come to me. I have lived all over the world, and so for me, I miss that part of my life, and so having people come into my home makes it feel like that comes to me, and I can share my world experiences. I can understand their world experiences and help them to assimilate here, or just feel and know a little bit more about the culture here, and also understand their culture even better.
We call him Diang 师傅. That means Master Diang, because he is really good at fix something, like he fixed my bicycle and something like that. And I'm sure I didn't pay him. And another name is Pet 爷爷, so that means Grandpa Pet. So in China we call the old people like that for respectful. And Mrs. Diang, she have a nickname is 郑奶奶, so same as the Pet 爷爷, for we do that for respectful. I know in Canada you not really doing that, but I really like this kind of nickname.
Having international students in our district is not only a benefit to the international student, but also to the entire community. We benefit so much from learning about the different cultures and foods, languages.
The Chinese have a saying, 好朋友, good friends. So you become good friends.
We have been fortunate enough to host students from many countries over the years, and the richness that our students have received as a result of that gift, their understanding of global issues and globalization. Our world is getting smaller, and it's such a wonderful experience for us in these small communities to host students from other countries.
We have really had a great success with our students being able to go on from their education in our district and have tremendous opportunities and success in their post-secondary plans.
I think it's really nice and really nice experience for me, and I think it's the best year in my life this year.